Welcome back to my cooking channel. In today's video, we're going to be making apple cobbler. Starting off, I'm going to make the crust by scratch, and I did 3 cups of flour, 1 cup of sugar, and 2 sticks of unsalted butter. As you can see, I'm about to sift in my flour. I am also going to add in about a half a teaspoon of salt. As you can see here, I'm just going to add in a few pieces of my cut up butter at a time, and then I'm going to add in some cold water and start mixing the crust together. And of course, I'm going to be using a pastry blender, as you can see. Now that I mixed all the butter in, I'm going to now add my cold water in to let it go ahead and form into that dough that we're looking for. I made the crust before I did my apples because I want to set this in the refrigerator while I prep for the apples. This is an older video, so I don't remember the kind of apples these were, and also like I had different kitchen utensils to use, so just bear with me. But you are going to just peel your apples and then make sure that you have an apple slicer. You can cut them by hand and then go from there. Now for the apples, you can use brown sugar. Just do like a half a cup of brown sugar, half a cup of white sugar. I just did just 1 cup of white sugar, and then I did cinnamon, lemon juice, and let this cook on the stove until they kind of softened up and got like that syrup at the bottom. Once your crust has been in the refrigerator for about 15 to 20 minutes, we are now going to roll it out so we can apply it to the pan. As you can see, I am using flour so that the crust will not stick to the counter. And like I said, this was back when I recently moved into my own place, so I didn't have a rolling pin. So I had to use this little thing, and it worked for the time being. And this crust is pieced together. It's not like perfect, so I just rolled it out and applied it to the pan and just did it until it was completely filled, as you can see. All right, now I'm adding in my apples, and then I'm just going to add on my top crust. And then your oven should be set at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and you're going to cook this for an hour. Before placing this in the oven, you do want to brush this with egg. This will give your crust that golden look that you will want, so I highly recommend doing this. And now it is set for the oven, and then here are the results. This was actually really yummy. I recommend to give this recipe a try. Let me know how you like it, and thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one.